Was Warren Buffett's wife a baddie? Was Bill Gates' wife a baddie?
Yeah, the mistress.
Hold
You
on,
used
hold
to
on.
go on vacation every month.
Listen, if you worth billions of billions of dollars, you could probably have one too. But what I'm telling you is the women, like Trigger Mike is saying, that they marry, that they choose to have a family with, are gonna be traditional women. They're not gonna be the baddies. The baddies are just gonna be the side piece.
But that's the point. The side piece. What Jeff Bezos literally got married or is in a relationship with the side piece. She's winning.
She's not winning. The wife got all the money. The wife got half the money.
I got you.
Most traditional women don't need approval by the world or by society. They know who they are. They don't need all of that. So it's a burnout for the women who are promiscuous, who are needing that, confirmation or validation from society. So there's definitely a reward in being a traditional woman, but that reward, is kind of hidden inside of you. And it comes out, when you're serving your family, when you're raising your children, when your children want to come back home after you done raised them and, say hi to you and, take care of you if you're sick. So that's the true reward. Anything else, anything less than that is just, you're existing.
Right. I just don't understand if glossy means that you're glossy means that you're ran through, like that you can't look a certain way, but you don't still have standards that you're not promiscuous. I don't know why
because that's the example. That's the example that the woman gave on the actual video. She said, as you said, glossy and promiscuous, right? And she said that's the reward of you getting this. But this is the thing, or you'll be on that Freaknik video 30 years later asking Jesus to be a fence to cover your to cover your Freaknik activity. See, that's what happens, right? When you're out here, you're out in the streets. That's the reward you get. You need Jesus to be a fence to cover your Freaknik activity.
That's valid. So let's do the let's do the reverse, right? Are you guys covering the Steven Crowder story? Today they got a video. Yes, Steven Crowder, the conservative pundit. Today they got a video of his wife of 8 months being verbally abused by him. Right?
8 months?
Yeah. Yes, of twins, right? So basically, she got married virgin on her 20s, gave herself to a man that was Christian and conservative, gave all her youth to him, and he was literally abusing her. And now she got divorced. I covered the story because I thought she was the evildoer, but now that we're seeing the videos, actually was the one that was the abuser on the relationship. So one second. The same way I agree with you, right? A woman that is going to be around is going to get a lot of trauma on her 20s. But now imagine that you do everything that is right, right? You marry a virgin on your 20s, you waste your youth with that man, and all of a sudden, that man flips on you, and now you're looking at the past. Oh shit, I'm not beautiful anymore. I'm 32. I have 2 kids on the hook, and now I need to go and call Mr. Let Go because I need to be saved. Do you think is that that's not a problem? There's actually a big problem because we assume that all men are good leaders and all good men are competent. Or all men are competent. In reality, most of us shouldn't be on a position of leading nothing. Not even our wives or our nothing.
I would say that's the way it's actually always been. Is that very few men are supposed to have their bloodline continued. I don't think a lot of women realize that they're not supposed to be procreating with men that don't have, certain things. Yes, there have always been abusive men and such. I disagree. But first, I'd like to talk about promiscuous women. Being a promiscuous woman is similar to being a crackhead. Everything you do is for short-term reward. Everything you do is for short-term reward. It seems like, I'm going to paraphrase or rephrase that. It seems like there is no reward for being a traditional woman. If I was to rewrite it, that was the way I would say it. There seems like that because there isn't really a short-term reward that you could name for it. But there is no greater long-term reward. There is no greater long-term reward. Because what you'll look at, if we can use Black China as an example, all promiscuous women come back trying to reclaim their virtue once they realize the value of it. because their value decreases with time. So if society can't teach you, if your mama can't teach you, if your daddy can't teach you, time will teach your ass. All of them come back trying to patch up all the wounds and all the wrongs they've done because they realize the value of their virtue and they can no longer get it back, right? That born again, that's some bullshit. They can't get it back, right? So if we look at it from a statistical standpoint, there is absolutely a reward for being a traditional woman. Traditional women are the women that men choose for marriage. Yes, a few 304 squeak in there, but the large majority of them are traditional women. Traditional women own homes. They do. They own pretty much all the wealth around the world. You can't match them. Everything gets inherited by traditional women. Even a father or a family or a great uncle or a great aunt will leave it to the traditional child, not the child that's cutting up. That's why that woman owns everything. When everyone dies, including the men, they leave it to the traditional woman. She is the richest person in the world who never built nothing. So there is absolutely a reward in being a traditional woman. It is just long term.
Kim Kardashian and Paris Hilton want to have a conversation with you, Mike. After they're
the exceptions.
They're the exceptions.
Nobody has proved that the traditional woman is getting the money. It's allegation.
Yes, we do. Hey, what about look at the people? What about Jeff Bezos' wife?
What she did? Like you literally had the side bitch.
She literally got like mad billions of dollars, right?
So
she literally got paid a king's ransom.
So you are traditionally if you allow your man.
Traditional to own your home.
Yeah, I didn't say own your home. That's Trigger Mike.
That's normality. You said traditional women own their home.
What I'm saying is, married people own homes. It's literally what married people do. Very significant, very small amount of single people own homes, which is actually the wealth builder here in the States.
I don't know. Maybe it might be different in America. I don't know, but a lot of people here in the UK, whether you're single or not, we got a mortgage.
Oh, that's great. That's great. I'm very happy for you. But over here, it's married people.
You'll get in trouble.
Be happy. You should be happy for your black.
9% of men own homes as their primary residence, and only 14% of single women own homes as their primary residence.
In America.
Hey, but is it just me, or was Warren Buffett's wife a baddie? Was Bill Gates' wife a baddie?
The mistress. Hold on vacation every month.
If you worth billions of dollars, you could probably have one too. But what I'm telling you is the women, like Trigger Mike is saying, that they marry, that they choose to have a family with, are going to be traditional women. They're not going to be the baddies. The baddies are just going to be the side piece.
But that's the point. The side piece. What Jeff Bezos literally got married or is in a relationship with the side piece. She's winning.
She's not winning. The wife got all the money. The wife got half the money.
I got you. The woman that was Bill Gates' girlfriend, and then they had an arrangement. She's winning. She had a lump sum of money every year being taken to take care of her.
Did she win more than the wife win? Did she win more than the wife though?
She got all the benefits without being.
Did she win more than the wife won?
Here's how I would combat that, Fatty. Here's how I combat that. Why do you think the side piece always comes for the main joint's role? Because she got to live in the dark.
Because woman, because women want what they don't have. If they are side piece, they want to be the married woman. If they are the married woman, usually they are on Instagram window shopping, saying, "Oh my God, Lady Chen is on Dubai today, and I'm here in Pennsylvania." That's how women are. They usually want what they don't have. It's not because he's better. They just want to be promoted, and then when they are promoted, they say, "Shit, I shouldn't be here." That's what happens usually.
Hey, look.
Who hurt you, Fatty? Who hurt you?
Okay.
Who hurt you?
Now look.
Wow.